You are a student in Canada and you are in 1+1 course, mean you are studying 1+1 course. Are you eligible for PGWP work permit according to new Canadian immigration student visas law, or you are not eligible, and how you can get PGWP in Canada post-study work permit? What are new rules? These are going to become very significant for the students of the Canada who are planning to move to Canada, are currently studying, especially those students who are studying before 1st of November 2024 and after 1st November 2024, because laws are changed. Students are confused because two different laws they are having, because they are completing one course before 1st of November and they are taking another course after 1st of November. What will happen? They will be eligible according to old rule or new rule. So these are very precious informations for the Canada student visa holders, and they are studying or planning to move to Canada. First of all, I will mention the Canada work permit, postgraduate work permit rules before 1st November 2024. Canada Department of Immigration, IRCC, Immigration Department of Citizenship and Refugees, they made one law that if you are studying these courses, some courses which are written in IRCC website, and you will be eligible for PGWP and you can get the work permit. Duration of the work permit I will also tell. For example, you are studying 2 years, you will get 3 years work permit if you are studying before 1st November 2024. And this was the law for the students studying before 1st of November, and the student who are still studying and they were studying before 1st of November as well. Which law will be valid, I will tell later on. But first of all, I will explain. Most of Asian students are studying in private colleges. In private colleges also some courses exist in the work permit list and some courses do not exist in work permit list. You just listen my Canadian student visa clips, video clips, in which I told several times. I suggested consultants as well, I suggested students as well, please go to those courses in which PGWP is available. And if PGWP is not available, your all hard work to go to Canada, your all hard work to finish the degree will be shunned. Because after that, Mark Miller words you remember, go back to home country. You have to go back. There is no any option to stay in Canada. Now I will tell one by one. The rules are little a bit complex. After 1st November 2024, IRCC, Department of Immigration of Canada and Citizenship, they issued a demanding list, which is the occupation in demand for students. This is not demanding list for express entry, for PNP program or immigration program. No, these were demanding lists for students. Mean that now students, they were actually making more strict immigration. That earlier they announced all courses are not eligible for before 1st November 2024. Now they are telling that your course must be in that list as well, which is published in IRCC. You can see in that website list, there are green ticks, mean these courses are available for PGWP postgraduate work permits, and you will red cross, mean that you are not eligible for PGWP. So technically when you are applying as a student visa, these are very technical things. Normally consultants going for commissions and students going for visas, they did not know that when they will reach Canada, what is going to happen with them. Are they going to deport after studying, finishing education? Okay, after 1st November, now they made one another restriction, that course which is written in IRCC, green signal is green tick is there, green signal from IRCC that you can get PGWP, still you are not eligible. Second condition is that course must be in demanding list as well. So this is a very technical thing, because when you are going as a student on that day, demanding list is different. Course you will select in which PGWP is present. You can get PGWP, but when you reach Canada, demanding list changed. So you will also be in trouble. So there are some technical things you need to research, investigate, and better get consultancy from a good, genuine consultant who knows all new rules of Canada. Because your objectivity is not to reach Canada. Your objectivity is only successful when you get PGWP after getting your education. Now I will tell what is 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is that some courses were before 1st of November, mean one student was studying one course before 1st of November and he admitted another course after finishing education after 1st November 2024, and he is in continuation with the second course. Now he is confused that I will get work permit and I will not get work permit. So there are four almost scenario. I will explain all scenario, then you can fit what is your scenario. You can adjust yourself. Number one, you was before 1st of November in that course. Which course was available for PGWP in website of IRCC, and after 1st November 2024 your course is not in that website, or that course is in website of IRCC but it is not in demanding list. So it means you are only eligible for before 1st November time you have consumed in a study of 1 year or 6 month course or 2-year degree course. You will be eligible according to that. For example, you completed 2-year education before 1st November 2024. You will be eligible for 3-year PGWP. Your all study after 1st November 2024 will not give you work permit because you are in that course which is not in demanding list. Even that was in website of IRCC because rules has been changed. Now another scenario, after 1st November you was in 1+1 course, and before November 2024 that course was not in website of IRCC, and after 1st November that course exists in website of IRCC, mean that course was eligible for the work permit PGWP, and that course is also in demanding list as well. Now you will not be eligible for the work permit for your study before 1st November 2024, and you will be eligible for work permit after 1st November 2024 because your new course fulfilled two conditions of IRCC, mean your degree, your course exists which is matching with the PGWP requirement according to website of IRCC, and that course present in website of IRCC and also in demanding list. Two conditions. Remember, in simplification, for simplification I would add informations that after 1st November 2024 you need two conditions. Number one, your course presence in a website of IRCC with a green tick. Number one. Number two, you must have this course in demanding list of Canada. So another option, another scenario is that you was not your course was not eligible for the work permit before 1st November 2024. After 1st November you inoculated into another course, and that program of study was in demanding list, was in the website of IRCC, eligible for work permit PGWP, but that course was not in demanding list. In this case you are not eligible for any work permit because before 1st November your course was not in your course was not in PGWP list, and in second course which you admitted after 1st November 2024 you fulfilled one condition of having a course in IRCC website but not in demanding list. So you are not eligible even you done a lot of hard work in Canada. You studied almost a 3-year 1+1 course. Now when you will finish your education, there is no any choice and you have to go back to home country, as Mark Miller is telling. Sorry, I quoted Mark Miller's sentence because he spoke with rhythm and he spoke such, go back to the home country. he was so speaking by a fashionable way that I just make little bit joke as well. Mark Miller technically was also involved in resignation of the Justin because he gave very harsh statement. I was telling one thing, even strict rules you are making, but no need to come in media and speak like that. Go back to home country to immigrants, because some immigrants are very precious for each country. If you just assess developed countries like Canada, Australia, UK, USA, they are developed just because of these immigrants. Of course, immigration department have complete right to restrict immigrants, especially those immigrants which are not required by those country. But such sentences, a critical sentences, or you can say a funny sentences for immigrants, go back to the home country, were highlighted by all media in Canada. Go back to another scenario. Scenario is that if you are studying in Canada and you are going after 1st November 2024 and you are still completing your education and you fulfill both conditions, you will get work permit after 1st November. But in this tenure, you will get less work permit, because if you have 1 year study, you will get 2 year work permit. And if your education is 2 year, mean you will complete your study in 2025 and 2026. You will get 3 years work permit. The lucky individuals are those who are fulfilling in 1+1 course before 1st of November. Also course was in the list of PGWP, and after 1st November they were also available in the demanding list as well. That course was available in demanding list as well. He changed course, but that course was available in the demanding list as well. This person will get almost 3 year maximum time work permit. And remember, when you get 3 year work permit in Canada, you are very closer to the permanent residence. Just 2 year extension required. And normally we have seen person getting 3 years work permit, no problem in getting further 2 years, because department knows he is suitable to Canada, almost going towards the passport of the Canada. Thank you very much for the listening.